Hey guys, how's it going? My name is always and welcome back to Sky Factory 2.5. In the last episode, we were working with Witchery. We made a poppet of death protection and went to the spirit world. Two things that, well, I kind of regret now going to the spirit world, but we did that and we did that. Yeah, last time we did a little cheaty thing to try to take in an enhanced charm of dislocation into the spirit world, and we did, and then we promptly lost it coming back. And then it's just gone. It's completely gone, as far as I can tell. So, yeah, what happened was, I don't know why I thought it'd be a good idea to take the charm of dislocation, because you lose your inventory. The inventory stays in the other world every time you go back and forth, except for like 3 items. It's better to have an ender chest in your inventory because that way you can look back and forth. However, it doesn't matter. The bad news is charms of dislocations are based on not the player, but the actual charm itself, which is a bummer. We lost all of our locations. If I really care about them, we'll get them back. It's not a big deal. I went and mined some draconium, not much. I just got a little bit. We've got 11 plus 3 left, so not really that much. But, oh well. Happens. It happens. So yes, in order to finish up the Age of the Witch, we just need to bind a familiar to ourselves. So that is going to be the goal for today. By the way, that entire time, the Yellorium we got last time from the dimlet we made was still going. We still have so much Yellorium. I'm scared to look because I didn't actually look at the number. I went ahead and made another 1,000 reactor casings, which is currently crafting. It's got 300 more. The hard part is just the steel. It takes a little bit to get the steel. But if we look at blocks of Yellorium, we have 1,000. 1,000 blocks of Yellorium. That is 9,000 Yellorium. We can make, I don't know, however many of those we need. I will do the math once we get closer to having this whole structure formed. But for now, I just want to get the outline formed and all that kind of fun stuff. So today, like I said, we are going to be working on getting a familiar bound to ourselves. And in order to do that, we're going to have to look at this book, Circle Magic, the Rite of Binding. So we need to get a cat or a toad or an owl. Yeah, the easiest one is a cat. So ocelot. There is ocelot bait, which is just a fish and some gunpowder. So let's see if I can figure out how to tame a fish. Or a fish. Yes, I'm taming a fish. Let's see if I can figure out how to tame an ocelot. So just like all the other baits, all we have to do is just do one of these. Place more blocks from the animal's home biome here. So what? Do we need jungle wood? Let's just get like a stack of jungle wood. And we'll break this again. We'll just, I don't know, do something like this. So is that what it wants? Bait will work in this environment. Move out of range. Cool. So all we have to do is exactly what it said. Before we do, I do want to enclose this area so that no little kittens can escape. So we're going to need to get a cat. We'll just move out of range and wait for an ocelot to spawn. So while that is happening, we're going to need to get a couple other things. So we're also going to need to get some chalk. And that is something we haven't actually made yet. So let's take a look at chalk. There are 4 types of chalk, and we need 2. So the golden chalk is needed for every recipe because it is the center. This little insignia on the center is golden chalk. This ritual requires a white circle. The color of the circle depends on kind of what you're doing. And the size of it also depends on what you're doing. So Rite of Transposition, something that's a teleportation, requires the purple chalk, which is Ender chalk? Otherware chalk. Same difference. And then anything that's kind of like demonic, so Rite of Summoning Demons is the red chalk, which I believe is infernal. Yes. So we just need the white chalk and the golden chalk. Easy enough. Do we have an ocelot yet? Nope. Okay. So I mean, I assume it's going to show up on the mini-map, but we'll find out. So, the first thing we're going to need is some ritual chalk. We're going to need 2 pieces, so Tear of the Goddess, some gypsum, and wood ash. We should have everything, actually. 6 of these, and 2 gypsum. Cool. Easy enough. Tear of the Goddess, and the wood ash. So there's the ritual chalk. Now, we're going to need one of these with a mandrake root and a piece of gold. In order to get... Hey, there's the ocelot. Alright, so I tried to figure out how... Oh my god, it's a baby. Can we even tame it? Alright, so... we have to get him to come to us, I think. And can we not? He's trying to run. He's trying. You know what? Let's do something a little bit different. Do I have Soul Vial or lasso? I have a lasso. Alright, let's go ahead and try to pick him up. He's stuck. Uh-oh. Alright, so there we go. He's calmed down, and now he'll come near us with the fish. And he's not an adult, so I guess we have to wait for him to grow up or something. Is there a way to get more fish easily? We can change the type of fish we get, but loot bags are the way to go. What is Pam's Harvest Craft? Okay. So we do need to tame Mr. Kitty. Where is he? Did he get stuck in the chest again? Yes, he did. Alright. Yeah, I'll need more fish, but he also needs to be grown up. So let's get... I have some clownfish. And we can turn that at least into the raw fish. Okay, we have plenty of fish. Let's get another piece of gunpowder. And get another ocelot to spawn. And we'll see if this guy stays around, if he grows up. And we'll deal with that here soon. So, we have the ritual chalk, which is the first half. We just need a gold nugget. Easy enough. And the mandrake root, which we have. And I do have it on me. Okay, so mandrake root, gold, ritual chalk. That will do its little swirlies. Magical stuff will happen. And we will have, here in a moment... Ow. Yeah, bad effects sometimes happen. It destroyed the ritual chalk. Alright, well, we can fix this, actually. If we take a look at this book of Witch's Brews, there is a thing that we can do. So, Cauldron rituals, no. Brewing, introduction. Yeah, you want to use gypsum, not quicklime. So brewing. Where is it? Effects, no. Crafting, I think. Yes, we can use ritual circles. So a small white ritual circle will reduce the power cost and eliminate side effects. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's do that. And I don't know that we're gonna need any more of this guy ever again. So let's get some cobblestone. And let's also get some more netherrack and the flint and steel. So we're gonna just kind of move some stuff around, and hopefully, I don't actually know if we can do the thing that I want to do. We'll find out here soon. We'll break this guy and we'll use him elsewhere. So can I put... No. Alright, so we're going to have to break this. And I believe... What's the ritual chalk? So it is a 5x5. So it's actually out a little bit more. So we're going to have to move this guy as well. Let's turn on our magnet. That would be smart. And we'll go ahead and just fill this area in. Or not. Wrong block. There we go. And let's see. 1, 2, 3. That's wrong. You can destroy the glyphs just by punching them or whatever. The best way to break them is with a broom. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And then it's this block that is going to be necessary for this part. And then we can actually just do the same thing as before and put it like so. So let's put a torch here. Cauldron goes in the center. And we'll light both of these before we do anything else. And there's the kettle. Now we just need to get some more ender conduits. We'll put a torch here. Be cool if they filled up from the rain. They don't. Insert. And we'll get some more ender conduits. Did I forget a cat to spawn again? No. Okay. That's good. Let's get the ender conduits, and then we're also going to need some more. Let's see. Can we get more ender conduits? Ender fluid. We're going to need more conduit binder and vibrant, or the glass. Which is, fuse quartz. There we go, that's what it's called, fuse quartz. We need 2 more of these. And conduit binder. Get a little bit more of that. And yeah, so with that taken care of, I do want to see, do we have all 1,000 reactor casings? I'm gonna guess we're gonna need more, so let's get another 1,000. I mean, that much was like 600, so we're gonna need a lot of this stuff. I hope I'm not getting too much, but oh well. Anyways, with this taken care of, we can just do one of these. Tell this extract always active, and fill those up. Perfect. So we are gonna need some more gypsum. So, chalk. We're going to need gypsum, which is the foul fumes, and quicklime. Alright, I was trying to make that last time anyway, so that is not an issue. Foul fumes you get from like anything, and quicklime is just wood ash, which again you get from like everything. 4, 5, 6. And then a tear of the goddess. And we can go ahead and put that away. Do we have a cat yet? We do. Is it a full-grown one? No, it's still a baby. Why are you a baby? Alright, so he comes to us. I don't know why he's just a baby. Oh, there we go. Cool. So I now have a pet kitten. Let's pick him up with our golden lasso. And we're going to take him over here. And he's just going to sit and be our pet. I like the tooltip that it says that he's sitting. That's actually really convenient. So, we'll deal with our kitten. And also, he's blue on the minimap. I never knew that. Don't need the jungle wood. Don't need most of the stuff. Alright, so if we have the gypsum, we also have some oil of vitriol, which is also good. Yes, kitten. So there is some more ritual chalk. We'll put one in here. We'll need our mandrake root. Yes, yes, yes. And the other thing we're going to need is some gold. So there we go. Again, now that we have this, it should not do any negative effects. Power is going to be reduced as well, and we can just do this. I messed up. It didn't click. So wood ash into quick climb. Oh, because I have my magnet. Whoops. Oh well. Gold nuggets. Let's just grab some gold. I'm getting sick of coming over here and grabbing stuff. So gold. Let's just grab 16. That's more than enough. We'll get some gold nuggets. And now let's go ahead and do this. So, mandrake, gold nugget, ritual chalk. It does the swirlies. And yes, kitten. I'll be with you soon. Alright, so now we have everything that we should need. So now the fun part is figuring out the rituals. So the first thing we're going to have to do is we need to set up this guy. So we need an 11 by 11. And I want to put this as close as possible to this guy. So if we do something like here, I think. So it's 2 and then that. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? It's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. What up? That is wrong. How bad is it to make a broom? I don't believe it's bad to make a broom. It's just some hawthorn saplings and some sticks. So 1, 2, 3. Yes, yes. This cat is so... It's like it wants food or something. You'll be an adult in like... Oh my gosh, in like 15 minutes. Hopefully that doesn't matter. We'll find out. So that makes it so much easier to break this stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the center is right here. So this is where the golden chalk goes. Perfect. This is 11 by 11 ritual. And it should be close enough to the altar to actually get the stuff we need. So, we need 8,000 altar. Oh no. We need demonic blood as well. Down the rabbit hole we go. So, we need to summon a demon. And this is a 15 by 15. There's 2 ways to do it. One does not require a villager. The other does. Since villagers are going to be a little bit challenging to get, let's do the one that doesn't. But we are going to need the demonic chalk. So the infernal chalk. That is the next thing to do. So the Infernal Chalk requires Blaze Powder and Netherwort. So, yeah, this is a little bit more complicated than I thought. Let's take a little bit of Blaze Powder. So what is the order for this? Netherwort first. I figured as much. Usually the Netherwort is first. Netherwort or Mandrake Root, so that will work. So if we want to summon a demon, demons are usually pretty bad. You don't want to summon them. We're going to need 2 attuned stones, one of them being charge. We're also going to need more altar power, so we'll worry about that soon enough. So if we want a 15 by 15, and if I want to try to center it on this guy as well, it is 7. So if this is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, it's going to overlap. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, I will fix that later after we summon the demon. Don't need that anymore. We don't need this anymore. We have enough altar power to do the demon summoning. We're just going to need some refined evil, which is these 2. After a while, you get kind of used to all of this. Now we're also going to need to get 2 attune stones. So that is Whiffs of Magic. I cannot wait for the rain to stop. It looks really cool on the map, by the way. So we're going to need 2 lava buckets. And doing the familiar is a lot more difficult than getting the spirit world, for example. So I don't know why it's this order. But let's see. We are going to need attune stones. So 2 of these. One of them is going to be charged, which is not a bad ritual to do. I believe that is like one of these early ones. Charging. So Tombstone, Glowstone Dust, Glowstone, Redstone, and then 2 Wood Ash, basically. So Stone, Glowstone, Redstone. And we can do our first ritual. So what is the... requires a 7 by 7 as well. So this is 11 by 11. 7 by 7 is a 3. So hopefully we have enough ritual chalk. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Cool. The neat thing about the rituals with Witchery is you can stack them like this. And that is a common practice. It is actually recommended for summoning a demon, but we're just going to wing it. Anyways, throw all this stuff in the middle, and just right-click the golden chalk. And it will take all the ingredients and give us what we want, which is the charged attune stone. Now that does use altar power, which is why we have all the stuff to kind of recharge it as quickly as possible. So there's refined evil. Wrong one. Alright, so what all do we need to do to summon this demon? We need Refined Evil, Blaze Rod, Ender Pearl. So I think most of this is going to be pretty easy. Ender Pearl, Blaze Rod. Yeah, most of this stuff is not that difficult for us at this point, so I'm not too worried about it. And then both attune and charge stones, so we're going to be a little safe about this. We're going to have to kill an Enderman, or not an Enderman, a demon. A little bit different. So that's all the stuff we're going to need. We are going to go ahead and get a potion of fire resist, and you know what? A potion of strength, too. That'll help. So we can go ahead and take the potion of fire resistance. And this honestly shouldn't be too difficult for us. We are in good armor. Decent armor anyways. And let's go ahead, right click. Potion of strength. And there's the demon. You know what? I want to try to grab a soul vial real quick. Let's get 3 of those. And we're going to try to capture them. So, actually, Safari Net. Can we actually capture him with the Safari Net? That would be really cool. No, but we can trade with him if we get close enough. Alright, you know, let's get some emeralds. We have a ton. Hey, look this way. Alright. Give me a couple demon hearts. And now we're gonna kill you. These guys are relatively strong, but they're not that bad. And there we go. He's dead. We have 2 demon hearts, which is good enough. He didn't destroy anything. It doesn't look like it. So, the demon hearts, I considered if we just got the, if we just kind of cheated him out of his stuff, if we could capture him, we could just respawn them, but we probably can't. So demon hearts are kind of cool. We can put them around this to increase altar power as well, but I don't really feel like doing that. What we're going to use this for is to get some demonic blood. So the uses of this, if we distill it with diamond vapor. So do we have any more diamond vapor? We don't. So an oil vitriol, we're going to need a diamond as well. Our tombstone, we get one of them back because one of them was charged. So we get the other one back. It's kind of nice. So we're going to need some diamonds. Just one, but we're going to need a diamond nonetheless. And we'll get the diamond vapor. And let's see what else we're going to need for making our cat, well, demonic, really. That's kind of the thing we're doing. I don't know if you realize that. When you bind the whole binding thing is we're binding it to ourselves, but we're also binding a minor demon into it. So we need Tear of the Goddess, Odor of Purity, Whiff of Magic. Whiff of Magic, Odor of Purity, Tear of the Goddess, a diamond and demonic blood. Alright, so we're almost there. We're just going to need another diamond. And then more altar power. So I've got to think what's going to be the best way to get more altar power. Yeah, let's see. I'm actually going to, if I still have that page up, which I should, I do. Cool. So this will give us some demonic blood. And that's used for a lot of things in Witchery, but let's see, what can I get the most out of? We are going to boost the chalice. Okay, so we're going to make some redstone soup. That is actually something good to do. Redstone soup. So I literally just looked up what we can do, and if we have a ×6 multiplier, so everything we have around here is getting multiplied by 6 because of the things we have on here. However, if we fill this chalice is going to giving us a ×1. If we fill it, it gives us a ×2. So that'll give us even more. So the way you fill it is redstone soup. We need a tongue of dog, belladonna. We need another drop of luck. Yuck. Alright, so one of the big things I want to do, is we're going to break that circle, because we don't need it anymore. And we're just going to get rid of this infernal circle, because it's not needed. We can put our flowers back, and this will allow us to do some more stuff with the whole getting more things. Okay, we got the refined evil from that. That's nice. So we can put that away. Diamond Vapor can go back. Demonic Blood can go in here. Alright, so this is the stuff we need for that. So we're going to need a tongue of dog. We're going to need the drop of luck. So what's that? Mandrake, Netherwort. Mandrake, Netherwort, Tear of the Goddess. Okay, we're going to need to make another one of those, which is Breath of the Goddess and Lapis. And then Refined Evil and then Mutandis Extremis, which, again, is not too bad to do. It is just drop, drop. Alright, so, this, and then those two. Alright, so once we have more altar power, we do. Alright, so this. And that'll make the drop of luck. So, drop of luck, we need a wool of bat and a belladonna flower. We don't have the wool of bat. There is the drop of luck. I hate those. Redstone and mandrake. Alright, so we need bat wool. It is so rainy. Let's go ahead and sleep. Get rid of that. And, how are we going to get the wool of bats? We don't have any, do we? No. Bat. We do have a bat. And I could probably make a safari net, so gas tier plus 4 ender pearls. And we can do this. So let's go ahead and turn the mob spawner off. I need a bucket to pick up the witch water. And we'll go ahead and switch this out. And the thing we'll do is... Okay, I picked that up. What we can do is we can go ahead... And if we use the safari net, we'll get the bat. Oh, please. Alright, cool. I forgot I left the grinder on, so that's a really good thing that I didn't actually let the bat die. So, if you turn this back on, and close the door so nothing can get out. And I'm going to try to kill a couple of these guys. There we go, we got the wool bat. Alright, so now that that is done, we can go ahead, put witch water, get the wither skeleton spawning again, and continue on our merry way. So, yeah. Let's see, that is that, and then we just need the redstone. Let's put the bat away. Cool, so we're very close to getting familiar. We're going to need some redstone. And just combining all this will make the redstone soup. Is Mr. Cat almost? Mr. Kitten, 108 seconds, so another minute. So right here. And that will make the redstone soup, which I don't actually know if we get 3 or just 1. We just get 1 of that. Some of the things you only get 1 of. Most things you do get 3. So we can go ahead and pick up the chalice, craft them together, and we get a filled chalice. So we are at 557.44. We had like 7,000 something, and now we have 8,000, well over 8,000. So we should be able to go ahead and, if we have everything we need, so Tear of the Goddess, Odor Purity, Whiff of Magic. Tear of the Goddess, Odor Purity, Whiff of Magic. Demonic Blood and a Diamond. Demonic Blood and a Diamond. That is all the things we need. And we can go ahead and once our Mr. Kitten grows up in 40 seconds, we can go ahead and throw this stuff in there and get a familiar, who will set over here and have a good old time. So, a lot of work, a lot of things to do just to get a familiar to ourselves. But we have plenty of altar power. As soon as you grow up, which you have like 20 seconds, everything will be good. So let's go ahead and take this down, because we're not going to need any more ocelots. Shouldn't anyways. And we can just store everything in here. Alright, have you grown up yet? You have. I don't know if it matters if it's grown up or not. So you need to come over here into the circle and just set. So yes, you are going to be my familiar in just a second. So we'll punch that. And we're just going to stand in here because I don't actually know if it's going to do anything. And now we have Binks, who is our familiar. And now, having a cat familiar does different things. Each familiar has like different aspects that they are better at. But Mr. Binks can go into the chest, evidently. Just set. And we're going to push you just like up there. Alright, cool. So, we just did the Bind a Familiar Yourself. Anticlimactic, I know, but I wish I knew. I can't remember what cats give you. They are curses, I believe, is their affinity. Toads are brews, so having a toad as a familiar will allow you to do different things with like the kettle brews and the cauldron brews. Getting more stuff for your buck, basically. It might even say in here, because there is a brew of the Bogetta, I believe, or something like that. Let's see, modifiers. General, no. Effects. There we go. A level 8. No. Keep inventory. Keep inventory when you die. Summon Leonard. That is something I don't really want to do. Steal buffs. Undead curse. Drain magic. No. 5. Poison toad. Summon a toad that will explode, causing nearby creatures become poison. That's kind of cool. 2. Level 1, no. Frog's Leg, multi-jump, no. Oh, yes, there we go. So, Frog's Leg only works on witches with a toad familiar. So, certain brews only work with toads. I believe another one is... Isn't there... Okay, maybe not. Gru's Prey. Oh, yeah, Darkness. Yeah, there's a lot of different things that you can brew. I believe Circle Magic, a lot of the curses are what is... that's all Necromancy. Earth's Wrath. And... Oh, I don't remember what is needed for... what the cat does. But basically, The cat does something with curses, I believe, or poppets or something like that. It makes you stronger just by having one. And then the owl is the last one, which is flight. It improves flight with the broom. You can actually enchant the broom so you can fly around, and an owl makes it better. I believe an owl also has its own little, like, brew that you can do. The other thing that having a familiar does is now if we found coven witches, they would respect us. However, I don't really care to get much more into witchery unless there's something else that we want, like specifically. We're probably not going to do anything more with witchery. So, yeah, we're going to move on from that and get back to doing some other achievements. So, that is going to be it for this episode. I am going to do a little bit of work just trying to improve this guy, and what I kind of want to start working towards is just trying to get enough power so that we can finish getting the Draconium Dimlet. It's 78%. If we can get it and have it have enough power, we need to be able to maintain it. So we're going to need to produce 180,000 RF per tick. If we can do that, then we can go and get a bunch of Draconium. And I think the way I'm going to do it is with a Silk Touch. So we'll have to get a Silk Touch pickaxe, which I believe I have. I believe it's in here. Yeah. And that is going to be the main thing we're going to do. So the other thing we're going to start working towards is getting more of these guys so that we can fill up all the stuff that we need to. If I wanted to get another 100 of these, I'm missing redstone currently, but we can get a good bit of redstone from our redstone stuff. So I don't know, maybe we can make 100 of those. Missing 13 blocks. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more redstone. We do have 70 redstone ore, which we can go ahead and process. But yeah, just kind of got to figure out what's going to be the best way to do all this stuff. Pulverizer, there we go. And this will be done pretty quickly. And hopefully we can get to Draconium and get into Draconic Evolution a little bit more. The other thing that we can start working towards is finishing up Botania by killing the Gaia Guardian twice. So maybe that's what we'll do next time. We'll see. It's kind of going to be how much of this reactor I can get completed beforehand. So anyways, I'm going to end the episode off here. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And we did a lot of ritual magic, so that was fun. I don't really use Witchery all that much for its intended purposes. I like poppets, and that's about it. But anyways, I'm going to end the episode off here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!